Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Oh, okay. Okay. Just another day of workout done, and so I just wanted to come and chat with you guys about for Tip Tuesday. So, because people are actually sharing my lives, I'm going to go ahead and do my spiel. My name is Sequoia Ashe Taylor. I'm the CEO and founder of Ashe Wellness. And what I do is help frustrated women to heal themselves from hidden stressors so they can be healthy, happy, and gain harmony. So, good morning. How we do that is we distress the mess and we test it, I guess. And so this is part of distressing the mess, which is meals, exercise, sleep management, and stress management. So coming to do like after the workout thing, and I'm tired. Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm like leaning back because I'm like, yeah, I had another date with my boo Sean T. Even though he don't swing 15. I had another date with him today, and he don't play fair. But that's all in it. So one day I better beat him. That's the whole goal. I'm competitive. So my competition is him, right? Is the trainer. So just wanted to come on here and do a quick video. Yesterday we did, it was May the 4th be with you and all that, like the 4th be with you. And so the whole message was to start and not and to start, right? If you're live, then say hey, because I don't know what's going on with my comments. Say hey if you're watching live. If you're watching a replay, here hashtag replay. So just want to come on here real quick and talk to you guys. Yeah, I mean, you keep seeing me drinking. I'm drinking my post-recovery drink, and then these two things right here, like my favorite. I'm having to live off this. It's a oil spray that I'll be talking to you guys to share you guys about. I just want to try it first and make sure that it was like great before I share it with y'all. Y'all know how I do. This helps post like muscle workouts and pain and stuff like that. And then my post-recovery drink, right? So I want to come on here and talk to you guys real quick. So like I said, yesterday was about starting. Like somebody needs to see the start and not wait. And so today is the do or don't do. There is no try, right? So a couple years ago, one of my mentors, we had this whole big thing about taking the word try out of our vocabulary. And so people, when you say they're like, what do you mean? Because I'm trying to open a door, or I'm trying to cook, or I'm trying to do those things. And so if you know that it's a movie reference that the do or don't do, I think it was Yoda. So please don't misquote don't like kill me, all y'all fans of those movies. I believe it was Yoda that said do or don't do, there is no try, right? And so the principle and basis of that, and I'm always going to speak in just life in general. And so just because I'm coming out the post workout doesn't mean that I'm like just talking about this fitness. But in your wellness journey, my goal is to help you make healthy and wellness living easy, right? And so if you leave a comments, I'm sorry, I can't, for some reason it won't show me. But the whole point is to decide whether you're going to do something or don't do it. And so the principle is that if you say you're trying, it gives you an opportunity to have an out. So it makes it so that there's no gray. There is either black or white in these scenarios. It's not gray. It's either I'm doing it, I'm not doing it, right? And if you allow yourself to use the word I'm trying or try, it gives you a gray area. So that means it's not absolute, it's not concrete. So I'll just relate it into like, for an example, like just because I just finished working out, when I got to like minute 18 of the 30, I was like, oh, I'm about to like, this is crazy. Like, I'm hurting. Some of the exercise that he was doing, I hurt my right knee when I was in the military, and then so it causes like hip pain and stuff like that at certain times of the year. And one of the exercises that we were doing like repeatedly was making it so that I had to put my weight on my left leg and move that right leg, right? So I know I need to strengthen and tone the muscle. So I could have made the decision to say, oh no, I'm not gonna try that. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna, and I had to say no. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna complete the workout. I'm gonna do it because I know I need to strengthen up that muscle around that, because that's part of the healing process for that injury, is to support the muscles and tendons and ligaments and all that good jazz anatomy around it to support it, so that it will, because of the injury, it will support my body, right? So the whole point of that is saying when anything, what, like I said, I could attribute this to anything, whether it's starting a business, whether it's going back to school, whether it's working out, whether it's doing all these things, you're either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. So when someone comes to me on an opportunity, or someone comes to me about doing something or trying something, I either say yes or no. Yes is a complete sentence, and no is a complete sentence. There's no trying in it. It's not that, oh, I'm gonna try. Now I'm saying that I tried to spray. So the he's like, well, what does that correlate and not mean something? When I'm saying I'm testing this, I had to try to spray it in my mouth to make sure it was going to work and stuff like that. So that's a little bit different. It's not like do or don't do with a spray or a product. So I'm not saying the word try is bad in that way, but it is bad when you're saying I'm going to commit to something. I'm going to be accountable to something. I'm going to stay rooted and grounded in something. I'm making a decision. Making a decision is where it comes into play. So when you're making a decision, you either doing it or you don't do it. There's no trying. Because when you allow yourself to try, you give yourself an option to, hey Tona, you give yourself the option, or Tone, you give yourself the option to like go out. You guys, okay, I'm sorry, like that just completely, I have ADHD today. The option to invite somebody back on your live is back, because it just popped up on my screen. So totally off subject, but I just saw that. I'm like, okay, that feature's back. So, but the whole principle is that you don't give yourself the option. So when it's time to make decisions, especially in this season, we're not in the season of, oh, I'm going to give that a try, or I'm going to see how it turns out. No. I'm either yes, I'm going to do it, or no, I'm going to do it. Yes, I'm going to make a commitment. And then I'm going to run on, as the song says, and see what the end going to be. Or no, I'm not going to do it. And then I'm just going to leave it right there. It's not a matter of trying, right? Because when you give yourself the option of trying, the day that you don't want to get up, you'll say, oh, I tried to get up. The day it was supposed to be time for you to eat right, oh, that Oreos is calling me. And what calling you if you didn't buy it? Right? So the whole point is that when you're making a commitment with something, and I'm coming from the wellness spectrum because I'm a certified wellness practitioner, but I can say the same thing for your business. I can say the same thing for your career, for your relationships. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. There is no trying with that. Trying has got a lot of us stuck in places that we don't even need to be in. We don't even know how we got there because you were trying to do something. Oh, I was trying to see if that business was going to work out. I was trying to see if I could run a mile. I was trying to see if I could do a 30-minute workout. I'm talking to myself because these are things. I'm trying to do these things, right? And so in the matter of trying to do something, it gives you the out, because when it's time to quit, you will quit because you'll say, hey, I tried to do. Hey, little Munchkin. Munchkin slept through our workout today. She tried to be slick, woke up at the last like 15, 20 seconds, and then hollering about, Mama, you working out without me. Mama, can we go ahead and do our yoga exercise now? No, girl, I'm tired. Say, hey. You're not saying, hey? She rocking her little baby fro. But yeah, so the whole principle of this, the do or don't do, there's no try. I say that all the time, even when I'm having conversations with my friends, when I'm having conversations with my crew, when I'm having conversations with my tribe. You're loud. Say good morning or no. Having conversations to say, hey, I'm not trying, because if I give myself the try, when I put down my goals for the quarter, or I'll get distracted and say that, but then I'm like, oh, I tried, or I attempted to. It's giving you out. So decide today, whatever the case may be, to do or don't do. If you're going to commit to eating healthy and eating the things that you're supposed to be doing, do it. If you're not, don't do it. If you're going to exercise and have fitness for your body and work out, and I'm not saying everybody work out like to be what we're doing. I have some personal goals. A couple of my people are on here that know what we have personal goals with. So I have personal goals to tone and firm my body. So the way that I'm working out now will not always be the way that I'm working out like every day like that. It'll get to the point where I'm only working out 2 or 3 times a week, right? But because I have a goal, I'm doing it, right? So if you're making a commitment to that, if you're making a commitment to your sleep, if you're making a commitment to drink water, right? Do it or don't do it. Don't give yourself the ability to say you're going to try, because you will not do it. Ask yourself that question. It's rhetorical, or you can answer. When you gave yourself the ability to try, do you finish it? What percentage of the time do you commit to finish doing it if you say you try? I know for me personally, it's a low percent. When I make the commitment to say, hey, I'm doing this for this, and make the commitment to myself that I'm doing it, and sometimes I say I'm not going to do something. There are certain things that when you like I said, in your relationships or, right, try simply means you probably won't do it. So if you, in the area of saying you're going to commit to doing something, you got to do or don't do. The trying will give you time, and then you will look up, and then it's May. Try in January when you said, I'm going to focus on my financial goals. I'm going to focus on my fitness goals. I'm going to focus on this. You said in January, the beginning of the year. It's May. Have you done it? Have you done it? Or did you allow yourself to try? It's either do or don't do. There is no try. You're either going to do it, whatever that goal, whatever that is, or you're not going to do it. And if you're not going to do it, say that so you can draw your line inside your line in the concrete. People say draw a line in the sand. Draw a line in the concrete so when the concrete dry, it's still there. Sand, it can be washed away. If I draw a line in the sand, when you go back next week to the beach and draw a line in the sand, you ain't gonna see that line again. Cause it could be washed away. It could somebody else don't came and walked on it. Somebody else don't came, the water don't came and washed it away. But if you draw a line in the concrete, look at when people put their handprints when the concrete is wet, or they put their footprints when the concrete dries, it's still there, right? So draw a line in the concrete so that when it dries, you either do it or you don't do. You're either gonna do the thing or you're not. Don't give yourself the option to try, because if you try, more than likely you're not gonna get it done. So that's the tip for today. I'm really just like rambling and chilling out because, oh Jesus, like I said, Shanti, me and him, we have a love-hate relationship. I love him, but I hate him. So, but yeah, you have to in all things when you gaining knowledge and wisdom and using discernment, all that kind of stuff, you still have to decide what you're gonna do. Decide this day who you gonna serve, right? Decide this day. Are you gonna do it? Or are you not gonna do it? And make the commitment. Now, will every day be perfect? No. This morning I was like, last night I purposely prepped all my pre-workout drink, my post-workout drink, my mid-morning snack. I fixed the girls' bowl and thing. All ended up leaving, but Aria her oatmeal was already like I prepped everything because I had a feeling. I was like, man, the way I was feeling, I working out, I have a feeling that I'm not gonna want to get up and do it in the morning. So it allowed me to sleep for a couple extra minutes, but not to the point where I have to hop up and be like, let me scramble and do this, and then I feel like everything is discombobulated. So I'm not saying that this decision to do or don't do is going to be easy, right? When you do, most of the time you have to do more, being more proactive. The word is being more proactive. If I make a commitment to say that I'm going to do something, hey, glad that if I say that I'm going to do something, then most of the time I have to go into plan and prep mode. I have to be proactive about how I'm going to do it. I have to plan it, right? I have to be proactive and say, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and prep this, or let me plan my day this way, or let me do this, because if not, those distractions, those things will come up, and then you won't be able to finish it, right? So that once you make the decision is technically the easiest part, because after that, then everything else comes into play. When you say you're going to make a decision to do something, you know everything under the sun going to come up. Like, I made a decision to do stuff in my business, and then here you go, everybody. In 6 months' time, 3 people on one side of my family died. So yes, those things do come up. I can't control that. But I had to make the decision to say I'm still going to do, because time keeps rolling on. Those people have passed. Life is coming on. Coronavirus here. Coronavirus going to leave. Money going to come. Money going to go. But making that decision to say whether I'm going to make the commitment to do or don't do, there is no trying with that, right? So that was just the tip for the day, to come and do a little encouragement after the workout. Is basically my cool-off time. To chat with you guys, just to say, hey, listen, do or don't do, there is no try. If you want to, in the caption and in the comments below, put what you're going to do or don't do. Like, you may say, I don't want to do this relationship. I don't want to do this business. I don't want to do something this way, right? You can say you don't want to do something too. It could be some decisions you need to not do. Like, let's not get that twisted either. It ain't always that you should do. Just make the decision. Are you doing it or you're not doing it? When it comes to this opportunity, are you doing it or not? When it comes to your fitness, are you doing it or not? Are you sleep? Are you doing it or not? You do have the options, right? But just don't start saying, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try this workout thing for 30 days. If I said that, I probably wouldn't make 10 days of working out. If I say I'm gonna try something, if I'm gonna try working out for 30 days, because I know that's my weakness, and I know as soon as I say that, I'm like, well, I said I was gonna try. I did try it. I would tell myself that every time. Right? So the whole principle is you either decide to do it or not do it, whatever the situation is. So if you feel free, you can post and say what you're going to do and don't do. Put your comments in. Again, if you need help in these areas of distressing the mess, meals, exercise, stress management, sleep management, we have people on our team who are great, because remember, I'm not a physical trainer. And so we have people in accountability group. Shout out to my accountability group. Because I will say, and this sidebar, just like having a conversation with you guys, that if you don't have a crew, if you don't have a tribe right now, get you one. Like, I could give a shameless plug and say that I have a tribe, I have a community. So if you want to join our tribe and our community, drop that comment and say community or tribe or crew or whatever in the comments. But get you a crew. If you don't have like 4 or 5 other people, and I say 4 or 5 other people, but you really only need 2 or 3. But if you don't have a crew of people that are like, you can tell stuff to, honestly, and then they come and be like, hey, what we doing? Not you. I thought we was doing this. I thought we was going to do that. I thought we was going to go here. I thought we was going to do that. You set a goal. Like, I have people, one of them just checked me out that she was like, it's second quarter, like last night, Hilda Alexander, I'm going to shout out. So when we gonna put some action toward that? I'm like, okay, well, I need to look that up tomorrow. I'll make sure. And it's not saying anything in being rude or being nasty, but we know we have goals. We know that when you have your crew and you have your tribe, you know the potential in each other. You oftentimes see more than the other person, and you sometimes see in yourself. That's the whole part of being in a crew and being a part of a tribe. The other person gonna see more than you, more than likely than you see in yourself. It's just like a relationship or a marriage. When you get married, you see more in your spouse. Sometimes they see in themselves. That's where I make you better. You make me better, right? So make sure this time, if nothing else, that if you don't have a crew, get you one, because that's gonna help you on that do not also not trying. Because I could have said, well, I was trying to do it. I was gonna do it next week. She said, no, we're gonna put some action to it, right? So all of that goes into play to say, hey, if you're doing it, you don't do. But sometimes it's hard. A lot of times it's hard. Get you a crew and get you a tribe. And share with that crew and tribe honestly. Hey, this is what my goals is. This is what I really want to do. This is what I need help with. This is what I'm struggling with. I told them that I was struggling with my fitness. So you know what? Every day me here to talk about, okay, girl, what we putting in our mouth, or what was exercise? I'm like, man, I got that 30-minute workout done, right? So to have that somebody in the crew, and everybody not going to be able to be peace and doing stuff. Sometimes you're going to have to be the person who encouraging or checking and doing that. It's not bad to check people. But most of the time we checking people we do it in a rude way, or we doing it in a way of being mean, or I'm checking you because I got an attitude. But get you a crew that you do that gentle check. What we doing? I thought we said, now mind you talk to the other person, but I thought we said we was doing something. I thought we said we was gonna do this with our business. I thought we said we was gonna do this with our fitness. I thought we said we was gonna do this with A, B, C, D, F, G. I thought we said you weren't gonna go back with him. I thought we said you weren't gonna go back with her. The whole picture, right? Get you a crew. Get your crew. The crew should support you in the do or do not do or do not. There is no try philosophy. The crew should help you. And so sometimes you need the accountability to yourself, and sometimes just to yourself, you'll give yourself out. That's where the try come in. But you have a crew that really is your crew, you'll hold yourself accountable in a different way. I'm not saying that they should be keeping over like life don't happen, but if you're having a crew that these group of people that you trust, you like, know, and trust, that's why you buy people, same concept, then you should have the whole principle of, allowing them to be in that with you, and you should be vulnerable and I call it, checking in love. You checking somebody in love, you're falling up in love. So
might go tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. So a little coming in here, but yeah, just want to come and share that with you guys. So today, do or don't do.
Wait, I have a describe.
There is no try. There is no try.
I have a describe.
You have a describe.
Yes.
Can you say good morning first? That was rude. I didn't wake up with you.
Good morning.
Okay, so now say something else.
Subscribe to get Drake and Alex toys.
Oh, subscribe. Bye, y'all. I came with her this morning. Subscribe. You guys subscribe to your stuff. Okay, because we talk about her channel and stuff. She told us
more.
Subscribe is what she said. So yeah, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then soon we'll have her stuff. Shameless plug. All right, go ahead. That girl don't mind selling something. Someone say subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can tell y'all about that.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel to get my outfit that is a skirt and got this.
You selling stuff now? Your clothes? I thought, y'all, we got to go have a business meeting because she don't add something else to the thing. Pray for me, y'all. Just pray. Bye. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Remember, do or don't do. There is no try.
Come and get this dance.